Hello people, it's Poet, and welcome to Beasts of Prey! In this game, it's a survival MMO FPS, which, to give you an idea of what it's like, you start with a hunting knife. I just started this game, and I'm not on any server, I'm just on my own. This is a Steam Early Access game, and as such, as an early access game, there are a lot of bugs with it. A lot of things that aren't implemented yet. A lot of things that I was actually, upon learning that they weren't implemented, I was actually kind of disappointed. But you start out with a hunting knife, which you can swing around and actually use to chip away pieces of the wood here, for example. Let's see, what am I doing here? There's a piece of wood fell. Another one, I think. Oh, it says no more resources here in my little chat I just saw. So apparently I cut those with my little hunting knife. My tiny little knife created logs from this tree. It doesn't look like any logs have been cut down, but they have been. And actually one of the kind of funny features about this game is that their physics are quite good. They're pretty decent, and you can actually see this log that I cut down is actually running away from me. It's rolling down the hill. Because of their physics engine. So when you cut down a tree, when you cut down pieces of a tree, you have to be quick to grab your log that's rolling away. Come on, grab it. There we go. Eventually it would have stopped, but of course if you're cutting down something on a huge hill, that would be a long run. So when you get some logs and stuff like this, I think I can get logs from this bamboo type palm tree as well. Yeah. There you go. Grabbing these giant... It doesn't look too realistic, but I'm sure that little things like that will change in the future. Where'd the pieces go? I'm in the bushes looking for the pieces. Oh, they're running away. That's what happens. Where did it go? There it is. Alright. See, that's what happens when you're on a hill. Oh, there's another one actually rolling away. There we go. I grabbed it. Alright, so I'll cut a tree down here as well. This one is on a flat surface, so I won't have to run for the logs. There we go. Look at all these logs that I just made. I did this. I did this with what I've got. Alright, so the first thing you got is an inventory, and you can see in our inventory that I did craft something a little bit earlier when I was playing. And you can also craft wood planks. To do so, you go to your crafting menu, and they're all labeled on the side here. You can see what they are. And you can make a bed, aka a spawn, ammo, aka crossbow, crafting table, which is what I've got in my inventory already, small house, which needs lots of planks, small tent, which you can also build, but you need some metal wire. And that font is so difficult to read, like so difficult. If I look at here, I know what this says. It says you cannot build this item because some resources are missing. But I had to basically press my nose to the screen in order to read that. That contrasting color is definitely not a good one. I'm gonna make all of the pieces, I think, into planks at this point. Hit crafting button. I also thought that the crafting button wasn't very easy to see for some reason. I don't like reading something and then you want to click craft down here, but then you have to go all the way back up, and it's just not intuitive, I find, to have a button before or above text that you read. But minor details, of course. Obviously, this game is absolutely gorgeous. You can see from the foliage around me. This will only take a second here. What are we at? Not quite enough yet. Keep it going. I need 44 pieces so that I can make myself a house. I want to make myself a house. Live in a house. Now, these bars, well, they're not really bars, but they're circular graphs. What they are... this is your comfort level, the green one. It's not green right now because apparently you're not comfortable while you're crafting. Red one is, of course, health. And the yellow, as it is in most games, is stamina. And that is the same for this game as well. So let's see if I can make myself a house here. Let's see. Small house. Alright. And it didn't make it. That is a glitch that I actually experienced before. A pretty frustrating one at that. But I can... Oh. Maybe I couldn't make one because we're too close to a spawn area? How far away do I have to be? Okay, I can place one here. That sucks that I lost all of that wood. Let's just put this down here, I guess. As good a spot as any. And how did these little vices get there? I didn't have any iron on me or things to make vices. But you can see that when you walk up to a crafting table, I can pick it up again if I wanted to. Drag it back onto my bar. Place it down. When you walk up to it, you can see that there's a little item container thing. And basically what that does is if I had ore or items that can be identified, stuff like that, I can bring them to this crafting table and put them in there. And then they'll be identified, and then I can make better, amazing stuff. But I am very upset, actually, that the all the resources that I had were completely taken away from me there. No more resources here. What? I must have already obtained from this tree. I'm gonna run to this one over here. I'm just gonna try again, and I'll show you guys kind of how I fixed that problem, because I had the same problem happen to me when I created that little crafting table. The first time I crafted it, for some reason it just disappeared, and I had to basically recraft it. So that's what I'll do again. It's a long process, but I mean, just look at how gorgeous this game is. This is something that I just always love, is the light from the sun coming through the leaves like that is just, you can't get much better looking than that. So this is, at this point, just a survival game, is what everybody will be wondering, is where's the dinosaurs? Where are they? Screenshots show dinosaurs. The trailer shows dinosaurs. Intro to the video and everything shows dinosaurs. In fact, most people playing this game, the title of their first episode is Dinosaurs. But where are they? They are not implemented in the game yet, as far as I know. Or at least, that's what I've read. Is because I actually searched, I was playing this before, and I searched for about half an hour, just walking around, and looked everywhere to find some of the dinosaurs, and could not find any. And what I read online is that they weren't implemented yet, but that they are coming soon. So that's exciting. The idea is that you will have a tribe. You can see that on the right hand side down there, there is a tribe manager. It's kind of like a friends list guild. You can have different rosters and manage it in that way. There we go. Oh, that's to invite someone. Well, I'm going to invite myself? No, I don't know. But you have a tribe manager. What you do is you try to become the strongest tribe in the land. And at the same time, you're going to have to try to defend yourself from those pesky dinosaurs who would otherwise want to eat you, or whose territory you may be encroaching in. So that is very, very cool. As a survival game, it's also pretty good. Just if you were to take all the dinosaurs out of this and just have a survival game, I'd say that this is pretty good, just on its own. So go to crafting, go to wood plank, hit this button, and this is where the glitch happens, is when I hit this button, the repeat button. So what I would actually rather do is go to an item that I know that I can't craft first, and then click on it would actually be the smart thing. It makes sense. I'll explain it more when it happens. So I have 34. I need 44. So basically 10 more now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many is it giving me? Oh, it's giving me 2 per piece. So that's good. So I got 44 already. Now, what you want to do is turn this off. Then go to something like the small house. It didn't automatically create it. I can actually now choose craft. And if I look in my inventory, I now have that small house that glitched out before. So I don't know, there's a lot of little glitches like that. Ooh! This is a small house? Well, I guess it is small. But it's certainly big enough. And I'm just going to put it down right by this tree if I can. In the shade. Oh, the tree you can actually put it inside the tree. I don't quite want to do that. So I'm going to put my house down right there. Looking good. I'm going to grab up my crafting table here. Thank you. And let's go inside. Ah. Nice. I like that. Let's grab our... I have 2 crafting tables, apparently? Can I drag both of them down? How come I have 2? I duplicated an item already. Yeah, maybe. Okay, and I'm just gonna put it right about there. There we go. And yeah, look at that. I have another crafting table for some reason. Really, really nice. Maybe that was the crafting table that glitched before. And maybe if I do something crazy again, maybe I'll have another small house that I can put down. It's already practically a village. The other things that you can craft, of course, are here, and these change as you get the items. You can get stone with your hunting knife. It takes a long time. And then once you get the stone, you can make a little stone axe, and that's obviously a little bit easier to get things like stone and metal, and go to your crafting table and you put the ores in there, and the ores turn into different metal objects and items and things like that. I really, really like how the foliage looks, how the plants look. It really looks like I'm sitting in the bushes right now, hiding from prey. And I can... Wow, that sound is really weird. It's like only in one ear. And then when I turn this way, it's only in the other ear. That's bizarre. But I can see how easily it would be if there were other tribes. Like if I see a tribe in the distance, you kind of sneak up and like hide through the bushes, and you can even just watch through the bushes until the right time to attack happens, and then pounce out and get them. So that's kind of a cool notion. But, like I said, one of the most disappointing things is that there are no dinosaurs in this game yet. Hopefully in the future, and when that happens, I'll be continuing so that we can see how they react and how they act to us and things like that. In the meantime, I'm just going to maybe see about crafting some basic items and stuff and play this game as it currently can be played. But that's all for now. Thank you guys for watching. Check this video out on check this game out on Steam. I'll actually maybe probably post this video on Steam as well. But that's kind of an aside. Check this game out on Steam. It was on sale, probably still is, or will be going on sale again soon. It's definitely worth picking up, even just for the beauty of it, if you want to play a nice basic survival game. And of course, in the future, we will have dinosaurs in this game, so that's pretty cool. So until next time, we'll be seeing you. Like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, do all those other awesome things that people do, like checking this game out, and we'll see ya. Bye-bye!